And that's Eric Gentry Jr. who brings that down, gets a shot up. Yeah, I got it on. Here, give it a shot. We're actually trying to I had it on, but it went off. Here you go. Now see what it does. Down the other again, the Jazz, the three-pointer for number 24. That's Damari Allen. No good, but the rebound comes down to Camden Wilburn to get it over on the baseline. Shot no good. Rebound comes down to the Pelicans. They get it out front on the elbow. Jumper number 12. That's Octavian Howard, who hits the bucket from the left elbow, and Pelicans lead 2-0. Driving for the Jazz, Camden Wilbur, but he gets the ball taken away, and they bring it up the court is Jack Whitworth. Whitworth takes a shot across the lane, one-hander, no good, goes out of bounds, and it will go back to the Jazz. Yeah, like I was telling you guys, as we get going here, the ball went off that time of the Jazz, so it's actually going to be the Pelicans' ball underneath their own basket. Dribbling into the lane, shot goes up. That's Eric Gentry. Shot no good. He gets his own rebound, kicks it back out to Whitworth. Whitworth, the foul line jumper, bounces around, won't go. Big rebound pulled down for the I got a man that I don't know who he is. Just 1 second. Number 32, I don't have him. Oh, never mind, I do. Jacob Bridges. Never mind. I'm sorry. My bad, guys. Y'all have to hang with me just a little bit as I try to get all this figured out. But I do appreciate everybody tuning in. And Bridges is going to go to the free throw line to shoot free throws with 5.5 minutes left as the Jazz lead 2-0 on Octavian Howard. Jumper at the elbow. First free throw by Bridges is no good. Second free throw is up and good. 2-1 now. Jazz lead the Pelicans as the Pelicans will bring it up. Bringing the ball up at half court is Mariah Holt. She gets it over to Howard. Howard shoots from the baseline. No good. Rebound comes down to number 12. That is Octavian. That's not Howard. Number 12 for the Jazz. It comes down to him, and actually it was Bridges that came down with it. Bringing it up, Ryan Rose brings it up for the Pelicans, and they fight for the rebound, and it comes down to Eric Gentry. Eric Gentry has the ball taken away by Bridges. We're going back the other way. Bridges pops a three from the left top of the key. No good. He picks it up, gets the rebound, and hits a foul line jumper. And Bridges now has 3 points. And Octavian Howard has 2, and your score is 3-2 in favor of the Jazz. Gentry over in the corner to Holt. Holt back to Gentry. He dribbles left wing three-pointer, no good. Running down the rebound is number 3 for the Jazz, and that's Lane Dooley. But the ball is stolen by number 24 for the Pelicans. Shot no good. Rebound comes down to Bridges. That's what I got. That's why I messed up. I got these on the wrong side. So Damari Allen is number 24, and they get it in the corner. Shot's no good, and the ball kicked out to Holt. Holt drives the lane. She's stopped there. Shot no good. Rebound comes down to Bridges. He hands it off to Allen. Allen in the corner. Oh, he overshoots the man. He was trying to hit Keandre Sparkman in the corner and just could not connect. 3 minutes left in the first period, and you have the Jazz leading 3-2. Gentry, three-pointer, long three-pointer, no good. Rebound comes down to Octavian Howard. He drives the baseline. Now he's stopped. Picked up. He kicks the ball in the middle to number 34, and that is Ashlyn Coleman, who drains the little bunny jumper, and that puts the Pelicans up 4-3. Brooks gets it over to Sparkman. His shot no good. Ball goes out of bounds, and it'll be the Jazz ball. I'm sorry, the Pelicans ball. I made them put numbers on people's backs. And we had some paper. They got them taped on there so we could tell who everybody is. Octavian Howard loses the handle. Nope, gets it back. Good fighting for it. He's got it out here on the right wing. Now he kicks it in the middle to Coleman. Coleman shoots a three. It's no good. Rebound comes down to number 5, Jeremiah Lax. He loses the ball. Gentry gets it back to Coleman. Coleman drives. Shot goes up in the lane. Nice move, and it goes. Ashton Coleman with a good move in the lane. Good extra step to get her to get open, and she drains it right there. The little bunny inside. Pelicans lead 6-3. Allen brings it down, gets it over on the right wing. Three-pointer up on its way, no good. And the rebounders run down by Gentry. Gentry bringing it up fast. Sees Howard on the right wing. Howard has on the right wing. He stops. Double team. Gets it back out top to Gentry. Now they get it in the middle to Whitworth. He puts up a little runner in the lane. No good. Rebound comes down to Lax. He goes down on the knees. And we're going to have probably a foul anyway. They turn the ball. They get the ball back, and it goes to the Jazz as Brooks will bring it up. Brooks gets it to Allen. Allen shoots a three from the left wing. Oh, just off. Sparkman runs down the rebound, gets it back out top to Allen. He dribbles to the lane. Falling down, gets it over to Sparkman. Shot up. No good. Rebound. Gentry fighting for it, but Lax comes down with it underneath the basket. Lax puts it back up. And that's Jeremiah Lax's first 2 points of the game, and it's 6-5 with 39 seconds left in the first as Mariah Holt goes in the lane, and she'll be tripped up. It'll be Pelicans ball. It'll be Pelicans ball here as somebody's number's trying to come off. Got to keep it on there so I can see who you are. Octavian Howard brings it in to Coleman. She drives the baseline. Another good step. She passes off to Whitworth. Shot up in the lane. No good. Whitworth gets his own rebound. Fights back up for it. No good. Rebound comes down to Lax. 23 seconds left in the first period. They find Sparkman wide open underneath. Can't come down with it. Whitworth comes down with it. 13 seconds. He drives. Shot up. No good. Rebound. Fought for. I don't know what we're going to have called here. Maybe a foul as Whitworth was driving, and that's going to end the first period, but we're going to have a couple of free throws before it does. I know who he is now. I got him now. I know who he is now. So Octavian Howard has lost his number, but I know who he is, so we're good. Whitworth at the free throw line. First one was no good. Second one rattles in, and Jack Whitworth has his first points into the first period. The Pelicans lead, I think, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7-5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7-5, and I'll be right back. Just give me 1 second, but we're going to play a quick spot for one of our sponsors, and it's going to be M&M Staffing, which we just had Missy Harper on here, that's her business. So here we go.
M&M Staffing LLC is your local connection when you're looking for your next job or your company is looking to fill a position. M&M Staffing is owned and operated by Melissa Bottoms Harper and John Harper. They staff various positions on multiple shifts and provide flexible services to assist their clients. Mercedes Houston, Cree Holt, and John Harper are all from Giles County and are trained to match their employees with the positions that best fit their skill sets. Applications are available at 450 Bennett Drive in Pulaski, on their Facebook page, and online at mnmstaffing.net.
Sorry, I just get back in here as action is back underway in the second period. Mariah Holt with a great move on the run. Gets the scoop but can't get it to go. Gets her own rebound and puts it back up. And Mariah Holt, that's pretty impressive. Missy said there's going to be some pretty impressive basketball coming up here. And it is, as Allen gets at the elbow, and he puts up the jumper, no good. Sparkman gets the rebound, gets it in the middle to Brooks. Brooks puts it up, no good. They're going to fight for it underneath, and it comes down to Rose, who gets it ahead, and now they get it ahead to Holt. Holt drives, shot up, no good. As Rose is fighting for the rebound, but it comes down to Brooks. Score is 9-5. Brooks, three-pointer, bang from the top of the key. And there is your M&M Staffing three-pointer so far. And that's Brooks that nailed that three. 5 for Brooks now. And the shot goes up, and Whitworth is rejected underneath. But that's okay, Coach says. Keep going to the basket. 9-8 now your score. Got 8 points for the Pelicans, and I've got 8 points for both teams, so I'm not sure. But the Pelicans drive on the baseline, no good. And now again, Holt drives, can't go, but the rebound comes down into Allen. Allen gets it ahead to Wilburn. Camden Wilburn shot won't go. Rebound comes down to Leland Holt. Now they get it out ahead to Mariah Holt. Her shot goes up and good. Man, they are good on that fast break as Mariah Holt now has 4 points, and the lead for the Pelicans is 11-8. I think I had missed a point for Mariah. That's where I missed out. She's got 4 now. Brooks, three-pointer for the left wing, no good. For the Jazz, rebound comes down to Holt. Whitworth over to Rose. Rose, three-pointer from the right wing, no good. Now it comes down to Mariah Holt. Back into the hands of Leland Holt. There's Mariah Holt again. She drives. Shot no good. Jack Whitworth gets a rebound, puts it up, no good. He kicks it out to Leland Holt, who gets it to Rose. Elbow shot, no good. Jack Whitworth with the rebound. And now we got a new player again. That's Laney Sutherland who's checked in. Her shot's no good, and Jacob Brooks comes down with the rebound. By the way, Missy sat down just a second ago, and we had an M&M three-pointer just a minute ago, and he just about had another one. So M&M Staffing three-pointer was good a minute ago for Brooks. He couldn't hit that one. I keep calling him Brooks. His name is Bridges. That's Jacob Bridges, excuse me. And so now the Pelicans are driving in. As Mariah Holt gets it off to Leland Holt, then she sets a little screen for him out top. He drives, puts a shot up, and no good. Rebound comes down to Bridges, who I've been calling Brooks all night. So Jacob Bridges gets it ahead to Camden Wilburn. His shot no good. Jack Whitworth comes away with the rebound. 4.5 minutes left as the Pelicans lead the Jazz 11-10. Leland Holt, double teamed out top, gets it off to Whitworth. He gets it off to Mariah Holt. She's fixing to take somebody to the hoop. She did. No good. The rebound comes down. I can't get that guy's number, but the ball is going to go out of bounds, but it will belong to the Jazz. And the man that has checked in that I did not know is Owen Bradford. So Owen Bradford has checked in for the Jazz. Wilburn gets it over to Allen. Allen shoots the three, no good. Rebound fought for and will come out of bounds on, it will be the Pelicans' ball as Jack Whitworth will get it into Mariah Holt. Mariah Holt will go all the way from one end to the other and shoot the ball. Y'all better look out. This girl, she's a ball player. Jack Whitworth gets it to the foul line, drives one-hander up and no good, but there's Mariah Holt with the rebound, puts it back up, no good, but she's going to be fouled. And she's going to go to the free throw line to shoot two. Pelicans lead. They led 7-5 at the end of one, and now they lead 11-10 as Mariah Holt is about to go to the everybody's losing their numbers. As she goes to the free throw line, her first free throw up is up and no good. Hey, before you freak out about that, let me know, because there's some of them already know their names. Okay, so they're trying to retape these numbers, guys, and I'm trying to let them know that I already know some of them names already. Second free throw, no good. Jacob Bridges comes down with it. Damari Allen takes it up the court and gets it over to Sparkman. Sparkman back out to Bridges. He's going to launch a three from the left wing. It's going to be no good. Rebound comes down. Coleman fighting for it. And that's one of them. They need to take that number off her back. Bridges has it. And they get it to Allen. Allen shoots the three. Shoots the runner, no good. He gets his own rebound. Fought for it. Comes out, kicks it out to Wilburn. Camden Wilburn three, no good. And the rebound comes down to Jack Whitworth. He's got a man wide open. That's Octavian Howard. His shot inside the three-point line is no good. There's Mariah Holt with a rebound. Her shot, no, she kicks it out. Eric Gentry on the baseline jumper, no good. Rebound, fought for. Jack Whitworth comes down with it. He drives in the lane, triple team, gets the ball to Gentry. Octavian Howard kicks it out to Ashton Coleman. Ashton Coleman drives the baseline. She stops, pops, and no good. Man, that thing bounced around about 5 times as Bridges comes down with a rebound. Damari Allen brings the ball up for the Jazz. Gets it over to Wilburn. Camden Wilburn thinks about it, doesn't take it. It goes all the way over to Sparkman, but the pass is awry, and it will belong to the Pelicans. Jack Whitworth brings it into Mariah Holt. 1 minute and 13 seconds left in the first half, 11-10. The Pelicans lead the Jazz. Baseline jumper for Holt, no good, comes down to Jeremiah Lax. Jeremiah Lax gets it off to Bridges, who hands it off to Allen. He's going to bring it up. Top of the key, stops. Over to Wilburn. Wilburn in the corner to Lax. He just goes baseline, puts a shot up. It's no good. He goes back to get the rebound. He runs it down. Gets it into Bridges in the lane. Back over to Allen at the top of the key. He stops. Gets it to Allen. 40 seconds left in the first half as Lax puts up another shot, and it will not go. Sparkman goes to get the rebound. He gets it, but it's knocked away by Ashton Coleman, and Eric Gentry leads the break. They get Octavian Howard. He stops. About a 10-footer. No good. Now that comes down to Camden Wilburn. 24 seconds. He's driving. Covered by Holt. Shot goes up. It's no good. Rebound. Bridges puts his shot back up. No good. Rebound. Fought for. It's going to come down, and Octavian, it's going to be a tied-up ball. It's going to be a jump ball. And it will belong to the Pelicans. Still leading 11-10 as that will end on a shot by Holt. Will end 11-10. All right. So we're going to take a real quick timeout. We'll be back listening to Haney Financial. Get a message from Haney Financial here on Pulaski Citizen Live.
In today's climate, the world of finance can certainly be a daunting one, but it doesn't have to be. Put your mind at ease with all things finances by contacting Haney Financial Solutions. Haney Financial.
We're signing up for our spring sports, and we got some specials going on out there that can wrap football up there with spring sports. So get you some deals on our football season, as well as support all of our athletes in all sports. And we're doing all our athletes in both of our high schools, and as you can tell now by today, in our youth league basketball. As youth league basketball, we're going to be doing youth league as long as we can get permission from those guys, which I don't think we'll have any problem with. We're going to do our youth league football, youth league soccer, youth league baseball, youth league softball, everything. Shot up. As we get underway, Gentry no good, but there's Coleman with the rebound. But her shot's blocked. She kicks it back out to Gentry as the Pelicans get the ball to start the second half. Mariah Holt drives to the foul line. She spins left to the left side of the lane, and what a good shot, but did not go. Just a little bit unfortunate as Damari Allen comes down with it. And now he's facing press, double team there. And the press works for the Pelicans as they get the ball, and Jack Whitworth brings it up over the right side of the court. Jack Whitworth drives, goes in the shot, up, no good, rebound, fought for, and Whitworth was out of bounds when he touched the ball, so it belonged to the Jazz. Your score is 11-10, 7 minutes left in the third period. Your leading scores right now, Jacob Bridges with 5, and then Mariah Holt with 4. Bridges with the Jazz and Holt with the Pelicans. Allen over in the corner to Sparkman. His three-pointer is no good. Fought for is the rebound, and it comes into the hand of Bridges. He puts a shot up in the lane, no good. Ashton Coleman comes down with it, and they get it out to Mariah Holt. She's going to the basket, baby, and she puts it up, and it won't go. But there's Gentry with the follow-up tip, no good. Comes down to Sparkman for the – he walked, that's what to say. They're not real – picky about walk, but when you take 3 steps without dribbling it, they're going to call you on that one. So the Jazz lead now 11-10, 6:19 left in the third period. Mariah Holt brings it up for the Pelicans. Octavian Howard, three-pointer on the right wing. Ashton Coleman comes down with a rebound. Eric Gentry takes it. He'll drive into the lane. Shot goes up and no good. Rebound. Fought for, comes down to Gentry. There's Howard again and on the right baseline. No good. Fought for by Bridges, but I think he went out of bounds. And he did. It will stay with the Pelicans, who lead 11-10 with 5:49 left in the third period. Oh, pass to Holt. Good pass. Gets away. Goes out of bounds right here in front of us. So that will turn the ball over to the Jazz, who are going to face some more pressure as the Pelicans are putting the pressure on defensive. Howard picks up Wilburn, who's there to get the ball, and Howard's going to put a little pressure on him as he comes up. They try to double team him. Now Holt picks up Allen at the baseline, and they're having a hard time just getting the ball. But then Allen breaks free, goes to the runner in the lane is no good. Bridges comes down with a rebound. He puts the shot back up and good, and there's going to be a foul, possible and one for Jacob Bridges, as the Jazz now take the lead 12-11. Jacob Bridges is going to go to the foul line to try to complete the and one. And he is not able to make it, but the rebound comes down to Allen. Allen backs out to Sparkman. Back over in the corner to Allen, but it goes out of bounds off of him. 12-11 now is your score. Actually, yes, 12-11 as Mariah Holt brings it up for the Pelicans to the right wing. She kicks it out top to Eric Gentry, kicks it all the way over to Octavian Howard in the middle of Jack Whitworth, takes a shot in the lane, good, one-handed scoop shot for Jack Whitworth, and that is his third point. And there's still more pressure, more defensive pressure as a triple team ends up, Camden Wilburn ends up knocked down on the bait right over here in front of us, and it's going to be a foul. It's going to end up staying with the Jazz, but the Pelicans have now retaken the lead at 13-12. Bridges is going to inbound to Wilburn, but the Pelicans are going to keep this defense, this half-court press on as they get it over to Bridges. He's going to dribble to his left. They're looking to try to double team him out there, but he gets it out to Wilburn. Wilburn picked up by Howard. He drives to the elbow, kicks it out to Sparkman. Inside the three-point line, shot no good. The rebound comes down to Gentry. He gets it ahead to Mariah Holt. She loses the handle, can't go to the basket, pulls back. Now it's picked up out there, but now it's Whitworth for the three-pointer on the right wing. No count, no good, I'm sorry. And Bridges comes down with a rebound. Bridges gets the ball over to Owen Bradford, and now it's Mariah Holt that comes away with it, and she goes to the basket for her 6th point, and it's 15-12 now as there's a full court trap press coming up for the Pelicans. The ball is stolen away by Gentry, and he's going to get two. And now Eric Gentry has two, and it's all of a sudden gotten away to 17-12. And we're going to take a timeout. We'll be back in just a second. You're listening to Giles County Youth Basketball here on Pulaski Citizen Live.
Are you a millennial just renting an apartment or maybe buying your first car? Winterburn Associates has a company that specializes in what you need. And as your needs change, Winterburn Associates offers the insurance coverage that can change with you. The Winterburn team takes customer service to the next level. They always have time and will go the extra mile for you. Let them help you with your personal or commercial insurance. Find out how Winterburn Associates is changing the way you do insurance. Call 363-8638. Winterburn and Associates, proud members of the Insurers of Tennessee.
There's never been a better time to sell your property than right now. So let your best friend in real estate help you get the best deal when selling your property. Haney Realty and Property Management will help you evaluate your property and the market to help you find the best buyer and the best price. Throughout the process, your best friend in real estate will be there with you to help you make the best decision for you and your family. So call Haney Realty and Property Management at 931-347-9150 or visit their office at 109 South 1st Street just off the Pulaski Square.
We've got some new players in. Ryan Rose has checked in for the Pelicans along with Leland Holt and Laney Southern. As Damari Allen drives all the way to the lane and is stopped there by the defense for the Pelicans. And that ball is going to go out of bounds off of Damari Allen, and it's going to belong back to the Pelicans, who lead 17-12, 2.5 minutes left in the third. Mariah Holt drives. Shot up and no good. Rebound by Jeremiah Lax, who gets it to Allen. Allen brings it up. He'll be picked up by Mariah Holt at half court. Drives around to his left. He loses the handle on it. The ball ends up in the hands of Lax, but I think he ends up stepping out of bounds. And I think that's going to be a turnover, and it's going to go back to the Pelicans. Pelicans lead here. 2 minutes left in the third period, 17-12. Mariah Holt with 6 points for the Pelicans, 7 points for Bridges for the Jazz. As the shot's up for the Jazz, it's no good. And Bridges will get the ball, and I think he will end up fouled. And Jeremiah Lax will bring it in for the Jazz. They get it to Bridges. He's picked up by Holt, three-quarter court. She's going to chase him all the way down. They're going to try to get a double team on him. They get it over to Allen. Allen covered by Whitworth. Kicks it out to Sparkman. He loses the handle on it. He's picked up, but the ball's stoned, and it gets away. Mariah Holt's the first one to it. She's going to drive to the left side of the basket. She stops. Let Bridges go by. The shot's up, no good. Jack Whitworth with the rebound, and it's up and in. Jack Whitworth now has 5, and the lead is 19-12. Bridges gets it into Allen. Allen driving. The press is driving the Jazz crazy. He's looking for Bridges, and he gets him. Now Bridges, three-pointer, left wing, no good. Rebound comes down to Leland Holt. He drives up, gets it up, tries to get it to Mariah Holt, but it's stolen away by Damari Allen. Bridges brings it up at the foul line. Runner, no good. It's going to go out of bounds, and it will be the ball will belong to the Pelicans. The Pelicans leading 19-12 with 37 seconds left. With 37 seconds left here in the third period. Now, there was a foul call, excuse me. Foul was called, I don't know who it was. They don't really announce who the fouls were on, but Bridges will go to the free throw line. Bridges has 2, 4, 5, 6, 7 points, looking for numbers 8 and 9 here to pull his team within 5 here at the free throw line. Shots up and no good. It is a running clock here, so this quarter's going to end while he's at the free throw line, which it does right now. So that is the end of the third period. Everybody else will go away, and Bridges, his name's Jacob. Jacob Bridges will take this second free throw to try to cut the lead to 19-13 going into the fourth period. And it's no good. All right, so your score at the end of 3 is 19-12. The Pelicans leading the Jazz. We'll be back here in just a few minutes on Pulaski Citizen Live.
No one can predict the future. That's why we have insurance. As an independent agency, we do the difficult work of finding the best rates for your specific needs. We want you to spend less time worrying if you are properly insured and more time enjoying life. No one can predict the future, but Alsop and Associates can make sure it is protected. Let us help you with your home, farm,
as over the Jazz here at Giles County Youth Basketball League. It's Faith Over Facts. It's an amazing event, amazing atmosphere, guys. I'm telling y'all, if you're out there listening to me, come next week for the championship games. It's bound to be a rip-roaring time here at Hardin Mayfield Gym at the Giles County High School Gymnasium. So come on out next week. You still got one more game today, but next week's I imagine it's going to be quite a lot of fun. If you can't make it, we're still going to be here. We're going to bring you all the championship games. Mariah Holt on the right wing, three-pointer, no good. Jacob Bridges comes down with the rebound. He gets it to Allen. Allen double-teamed. And the defense for the Pelicans has been smothering on this half court, as there ends up being a tie ball in the middle right at the top of the key on the Jazz's end of the floor. I mean on the Pelicans end of the floor. Jeremiah Lax is going to bring it in for the Jazz. He gets it into Camden Wilburn over to Jacob Bridges. Bridges gets it all the way across to Damari Allen. Allen's going to shoot a 3 on the right wing. Bang! Eminem Stafford three-pointer, and I'm telling you, they needed that, did the Jazz. Now the score is 19-15. Octavian Howard, he shoots a 3, no good. Rebound goes out of bounds, and it will belong to the Jazz. That Eminem Stafford three-pointer by Damari Allen was huge, and because this game had threatened to get away from the Jazz, and now the Pelicans lead 19-15 as they're still with that half-court trap. I mean that full-court trap, trying to get the ball across. Wilburn gets it across the line, triple team, finds Damari Allen. He's wide open again for three. Oh, just off the mark. But there's Jacob Bridges with the rebound. And now Jack Whitworth comes down with it for the Pelicans. He's picked up by Damari Allen. He falls down. Eric Gentry's back there. He gets it to him. Coleman gets the ball taken away by Wilburn. Wilburn is going to be fouled by Jack Whitworth. Some pretty crazy action here. 19-15 is the score. The Pelicans lead, and I was going to try to bring this back up if I get a little break in time and tell you what the standings are. Next week is the championship. It's going to be the Pelicans ball. And so the standings are the Lakers are in the lead. The Pelicans are in second at 3-2. There's Coleman underneath. She gets the pass. Can't get the shot to go. Bridges comes down with it. They get it to Sparkman. Sparkman is going to be fouled, and that's going to be Jazz ball coming back the other way. So the Lakers, who are going to be coming up here in a minute, they'll be taking on the Magic in the second game that we're going to do. They're in first, 4-1 for the Lakers. The Magic are 2-3. The Pelicans here are 3-2, and the Jazz are 1-4. Jazz, Damari Allen tries to get it across to Lax, who gets the ball knocked away. Oh, and what a great pass! It's the Haney Financial assist open. They didn't shoot. They get the ball back out to Whitworth. What a great pass by Eric Gentry. We're going to call Haney Financial assist, even though there wasn't a shot on it. It was just an amazing pass. Bridges pops a three, can't make it go, can't get it to go. It's 19-15. So Eric Gentry took the ball away on the far side of the court from Lax, and he overhanded behind his back, threw it to Mariah Holt underneath the basket, but she couldn't hang on to it, didn't get the shot off. It's still it's the would have been assist of the night as Gentry pops a long three, can't get it to go. Howard comes down with the rebound, can't get it to go. Rebound comes down to Sparkman, but Howard steals it. He drives around in the lane, one-hander up, no good. Lax comes down with it. He gets it to Allen. Allen pulls back. He's going to be picked up by Holt and Coleman. As he crosses the half-court line, he gets it to Sparkman. Ball goes knocked away by Howard, but it goes off of Sparkman. Man, the fast and furious action here. Missy Holt told us it was going to be. She wasn't lying, was she? She was not lying. 19-15. The Pelicans lead, trying to go to 3 and 4, or 4 and 2, excuse me. Octavian Howard, three-pointer, no good. Gentry comes down with a rebound, kicks it out top. Holt, over to Howard. He drives, left elbow, shot up, no good. Rebound, Sparkman for Jazz. He gets it to Allen. There's his man wide open. Can he get it to him? He finds Camden Wilbur wide open. The shot goes up. It is no good on the fast break. And Wilbur comes down with a rebound, and now there's going to be a whistle, and I think we're going to have a foul called. No, we're going to end up getting the ball back to the Pelicans. I'm not sure why. Mariah Holt drives through traffic, in the lane, gets the ball taken away, knocked away. She picks it up, still in the lane. She gets it to Coleman. She drives. She tries to get a shot up, can't. And Damari Allen comes away with it on a fast break, and he walks. And he puts his hands on his head because he realized he pulled the ball up too fast, took the extra step. He had the fast break. That's all right, big man. There'll be plenty of fast breaks to come. 3 minutes left here in the ball game. 19-15, the Pelicans lead. Three-pointer by Jack Whitworth is no good. Rebound comes down into the hands of Octavian Howard. Whistles end up giving the ball to Jeremiah Lax. Laney Sutherland checks in. Ryan Rose checks in. There's going to be a foul called on the full court press. It's going to be the Jazz ball still. 19-15, 2.5 minutes left in the ball game. Camden Wilburn brings it up for the Jazz. He drives. Oh, he loses the handle. Leland Hope gets it. He's on the floor. They're going to tie it up. Nope, we got timeout called by the Pelicans. Oh, man, Chris Bledsoe made it back into the house, guys. All right, so what I was telling you a while ago, the Lakers and the Magic are going to be coming up in the next game. The Lakers are 4-1. The Magic are 2-3. The Pelicans here are in second. They're 3-2. They're trying to go 4-2. The Jazz are 1-4, trying to go 2-4. So whenever this game's over, we'll have a little bit better on that. There will be a complete tournament coming up in all divisions next week. Now, I can promise you that Pulaski Citizen Live is going to bring you the championship games from all those divisions. Now, there'll probably be a few more games sprinkled in there because we're going to already be here. Myself, right now, the way things are, myself and Wade Neely will be here with you. Of course, Chris Blesso is going to be in the house because he's part of the group that is putting on this Faith Over Facts Giles County Youth Basketball League. Thanks, everybody, for listening. But I will urge you, if you're out there and you got nothing to do next week, you need to come out here and you need to check out Giles County Youth Basketball League in their final week next week. It'll be the championship games starting at 8:30 in the morning and going until they get a champion in every division. 2 minutes left in the ball game. The Pelicans lead 19-15. Mariah Holt is met by Allen. She kicks it over to Whitworth. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound by Ryan Rose. He kicks it out to Holt. Holt puts it back up. No good. Fighting for the rebound. Bridges comes down with it as the Jazz need to do something with it in order to cut into this 4-point lead. They get it to Lax. He kicks it over underneath. Shot is up. It's no good. Rebound comes down. It's fought for. And that man on that shot was Owen Bradford. The ball goes out of bounds on the rebound, and it will belong to the Jazz on their end of the floor. 19-15, 1.5 minutes left in this ball game. Allen gets it over to Lax, but he can't hang on to the pass. Then he goes out of bounds. 19-15. As the participants for game number 2, the Lakers and the Magic are ready to go. They're waiting for this game to be over so they can get their chance on the floor. Mariah Holt, top of the key, double teamed out there, picked up by Damari Allen. She goes around him, goes into the lane, right hand, no. Ryan Rose with the rebound and stolen away by Damari Allen. He goes up the court, he's met and stopped at half court. He'll be picked up by Laney Sutherland, who gets it to Bridges. Bridges three-pointer, bang! And that cuts it down to a 1-point game. The M&M three-pointer by Jacob Bridges. And it's a 19-18 game, 40 seconds left in the ball game. Mariah Holt drives in the lane, shot up, no good. Rebound fought for by Ryan Rose, but it comes down and Allen comes out with it. 30 seconds left. Damari Allen will be fouled on the shot. And he will go to the free throw line with a chance to give the Jazz the lead. The Jazz at 1-4 have played the Pelicans tough here in the second half. They trailed at halftime. They trailed at the end of the first, 7-5, 11-10 at halftime, 19-12 at the end of the third. And they fought back here in the fourth period. And they are now 2 free throws from Damari Allen away from taking the lead in this ball game. 29.3 seconds left. They had some exciting games last week. They ended up with a couple of an overtime and a double overtime, and a buzzer beater. Damari Allen at the free throw line puts it in off the glass. Hey, we'll take it however we can get it, right, Damari? 19-19. As he tees up his second free throw, and it is no good. We're tied up in the fighting for the rebound, and the rebound goes off of Jeremiah Lax, and it will belong to the Pelicans. We got some subs. Holt comes in. Coleman comes in. Octavian Howard comes in for the Pelicans. Jack Whitworth will get it to Mariah Holt. And with 27 seconds, she's going to just slow walk it up. No reason for them to be in a hurry until the last shot. That's what except for Octavian Howard shoots a three. No good. Jeremiah Lax comes out with a rebound. Damari Allen has it. 12 seconds. Tries to throw the pass up. He gets it to Sparkman. His shot's up. No good. Jeremiah Lax with the rebound. He puts it up and in. 8 seconds left. It's 21-19. Jeremiah Lax in the right place at the right time. Puts up the rebound. 6.4 seconds left, and we have a timeout. We're going to stay right here. Pelicans call a timeout, trailing now for the first time in this ball game, 21-19. The Pelicans will be getting the ball with 6.4 seconds left and a chance to tie or win this ball game. This is just amazing basketball to watch these kids go down here and fight. And as this game's gone on, the Pelicans have just continued to dominate this game until the fourth period, and then the Jazz came back on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 points by Jacob Bridges. We've got 4 points by DeMarley Allen, 4 points by Jeremiah Lax, and my man Chris Bledsoe is hey, if you go put it on, I'm gonna turn you up.
I'm live here with the legendary Scott Stewart bringing you exclusive GCYBL basketball here. It's a house full of legends, ladies and gentlemen. Tyler Smith, Ray Holmes, Justin Morris,
Chris
the
Bledsoe.
John Kings of the world. Scott Stewart's are here.
All right, you're going to have to quit talking. We're fixing to get going here in just
Got a close ball
We'll
game
get you
here.
back over here in a minute.
We'll see you soon.
All right. My man Chris Bledsoe has rolled back into the house as we got 6.4 seconds left in this ball game. And somehow or another, the Pelicans have found themselves on the low end of the score, 21-19. Mariah Holt, 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2. She goes. Shots up. It's blocked. And that'll be the ball game as the Jazz pull the upset. All right, come in here, Chris. Come in here. Get on here. What about that? The Jazz 1 and 4 pull the upset. They come back in the fourth period. They're down by 7 at the end of 3. Come back to win it 21-19.
What a ball game, man. This is what this league has been about, Scott, all year long, especially this older division here. It's been just ball game after ball game, much like this right here. And it's that time of year, you look at tournament play and what's going on here this time of season, and it's just like that here every weekend. You've got to be ready to play because anybody can win on any given Saturday.
Absolutely. Put that back over there. I just needed this. Yeah, hey, man, this is exciting. I was watching some of the 3-5 games, and they were pretty good. And Missy told me this was going to get exciting, and she was right. So,
well, listen, there's a matchup here happening between the two teams we've got next here. Man, after again, this is a great ball game. But the two teams we've got next, Ashley Randolph, is head coach of one of the teams we've got here,
right.
and then Justin Morris is the head coach for the other team. It's going to be heated. Security has been bumped up here. Those two have been talking nonstop for the past 2 weeks in anticipation.
We're going to have to crawl in between them two.
Listen, they've been talking about getting the fire department over here. I mean, it's if you're in listening distance, get over here to Hardin Mayfield. It's going to be a great broadcast, man.